You emotional as fuck, about to get lost. Fuck your divisions, it's supposed to be us. They don't ask religion. When they fucking us up, faith is a decision. And shouldn't alter the trust. Is we black or what? Just answer me that. When the shit jumps off, is you running or shooting back? Soldiers coming all shapes, sizes, and strength. Your arrogance disparaging at the smallest offense. You wasn't born with a black fist raised. You awoke, but you can't forget that back in the days you slung coke. I applaud your awakening. It's beautiful to see. Just don't make you no better than me.
What's good, fam? How's everybody doing out there? That's what's up. That's what's up. This is Jobs, and you are tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everybody. We only got one rule, and that's be respectful. And you already know that, unless you just tuning in for the first time. And then, typically we don't really talk about much for the first 15 minutes or so. And today should be a dope one. We got Hellraiser. We got Judah Priest calling in shortly. We should be dope. A nice little build about hip-hop, about life, about whatever, we can bring up and see where we go from there. We got a couple of songs we want to play each from each of the kings, just to get you familiar a little bit. And we'll see, It's pretty dope, though. I'm kind of pumped up, kind of excited. There are some shows where you're like, wow, I actually get to talk to so-and-so. This is what happened to be one of them. So that's pretty dope. But moving on. And don't forget to check out the show from Thursday that we had, too, with Javon Clark and his wife. That was very, very, very dope. Oh, bet. And I just got word that Judah is actually recording right now, so that's dope. So he won't be on as long as we would definitely like, but we will appreciate and value the cherished time that the brother has, because I know he's a busy man. So, when you get somebody like that on the line, you just honored to have him on the line. So however long he'll be with us, we'll roll with it. And we'll do what we got to do. Let me get AJ on the line. Oh, and before I do that, man, let me get my shout-outs out the way, man. Shout out to blackjunction.com, a social media site for us and by us, man. And if you have been caught, up under a rock somewhere for the last couple of days, let me introduce you to the Liberation-Minded Media. That is My Skin is My Sin, Do the Knowledge Radio, The Rundown with Renee, Get This Wisdom Magazine, Black Eye Stand Radio, and we all moving as a team. And this is our way of saying, you know what, we taking our narrative. We're not going to allow you to continue to dictate the narrative. We'll do it ourselves. We got the tools, let's work. And that's family, so when you see a post from them, make sure you share that post. You see something that they're doing, make sure you support it, and just overall show your love. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. Hold on, let me get AJ on the line right quick. What's good, AJ?
What's good, family? What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. Just
man,
chilling, talking to the people.
Yeah, you doing your due diligence right now, for real, man.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Facts. But no, I want to mess up the bill. Keep going. I like hearing this, you feel me? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to actually kind of use you talking to look up another, because I forgot something, and I wanted to make sure that I got the name correct, because for whatever reason, I always kind of, it's like one letter that I always kind of mess up with the name of this brother, and I don't want to do that at all. So I'm looking through my subscriptions, and it ain't coming up. I got it right here. Shout out to New Black Knowledge. Salute.
Facts.
Dope people.
Salute.
Shout out to Keys Development. 300 Gangsters. Because Boom said it.
Because Boom said it. He got me saying that. tell him Boom said it.
Facts. Boom said it. That's what's up, though, man. Like that's a real brother, man. So I definitely gotta.
And one thing I do want to implicate and add into this build that you're basically building on is the the collectiveness of this small, what some people would consider small media, is growing. Is growing. We're doing it for the right reasons. You feel what I'm saying?
AJ, I got to cut you off, bro, and I do apologize, but I know my man Judah Priest, his time is limited today. He is in the queue, so I want to make sure that we get to the guy real quick, man. And without further ado, we want to introduce you to the legend, man. Judah Priest, if you do not know about this, man, do your homework, man. You slipping, okay? So without further ado, let's get the brother on the line right quick. What's good, fam?
Yo, peace, God. How you, my lord?
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
How about yourself, man?
Peace. I'm good, man. You know, and then I'm actually in the studio working on some new things right now. You know, making, just like I told my man earlier, to try and make knowledge born. You know what I mean? Trying to feed the uncivilized and make them wise. You know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I know your time is limited, man. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you. You know, for joining us, man. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, we limited though. But I'm real interested in hearing what the brother was about to say, man. Be honest with you, I was in the queue listening, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, basically, thank you. At least the brother's not cutting me off, supporting me. You feel what I'm saying? Respect. I get cut off all the time. It's normal to me. But basically, what I was saying is this small media is going to grow bigger and wiser and stronger because we have to, like Job said, we have to control the narrative. You feel me? If we let other people control how they view and look at us, then we're going to look at ourselves the same way. And that's what we're trying to change right now. We're like a year and a half strong right now, and there's no stopping us. We got people together. We had the Conscious Olympics. We was giving money away to the children. You feel what I'm saying? Just to know about your history and your knowledge. This is what we don't do this for accolades. We do this because we really care about the people. I care about black people every day. I wake up in the morning and think about black people, and vice versa. I know John feel the same way as me.
Yeah, man. I love being black, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Fact.
And I apologize, man. My dog's going ham in the back. Hold on.
Nah, it's all good. You know, that's powerful right there, man. Like, you know, the way that the media is set up nowadays, though, you know what I mean? Do you, like people actually sit back and do the knowledge on it? Back, you know what I mean? Back in the golden era, you know what I'm saying? Whether you had a song or you just wanted to speak on the platform, you only had to go through one channel, which was what, mainstream radio, right?
Correct.
The world, but you know what I'm saying, we have become so evolved, you know what I mean, that there's more. I mean, like, even with social media, it has grown. So a lot of people are able to voice their views and things. Some people choose to do it in a negative manner. Some people choose to do it in a positive manner. You know what I mean? And the thing about you know what I mean, these new evolutions of these platforms is it's pushing the mainstream radio out. Everything is satellite. And different things like that. And as long as we have the correct people, you know what I mean, behind the platform, there's no other way but to go up. You know what I mean? A lot of people that I've seen was doing like certain platforms and everything, and they were just promoting, like I said, like the negativity thing. But once they start opening their eyes, a lot of things has changed. And now when you know you're doing things from the heart, you know what I mean? When you're doing it from the heart, not for personal gain, more people know that you're for real about what you're doing, so they're going to tune in and they're going to tell a friend, and their friend is going to tell a friend. It's like it's the same thing, not just in the media, it's in the music, and it's in life. You know what I mean? So when we stay true to ourselves, you know what I mean? We gonna get recognized.
I do want to say this. That's how you know that black people's voices are very powerful. You feel what I'm saying? We created any type of music, mainstream or whatever they took and characterized it and placed us under. We created that, from rock and roll to country music to rap music. We were just born with this. You feel what I'm saying? We do it without even trying. And to segue into the first question I want to ask you, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, before you segue though, you gotta let me build on what you just said, because that's powerful, bro. That's what I got to, man. You already know it was about building. You know what I mean? So before we segue this, please let me get it. But see, like you hit a key position. You know what I'm saying? Like, we created this though, right?
Facts.
So let's
Facts.
so I mean let's understand it goes deeper than that. You know what I mean? They, you know what I mean, yo, like people just think that for one, I don't believe that we was captured into slavery back in the day. When I do studies, we was traded off for
Right,
we was traded off for guns and money. Right. Our own people sold us out. That's a whole nother different story for a whole nother topic. You know what I mean?
Right. We can build on that, though, brother. We can build on that because
so just like we sell each other, like yo, real talk. The way that the black community is set up, there, we sell each other out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the curse of the black man. Like we always have the curse that we selling each other out. So I don't believe that we was captured in slavery. No, we was traded like we was baseball cards.
Correct. I mean, I think
it was both though. Just
no.
Some instances, I think actually, I don't think every instance. But you're right. That's a whole nother.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you really sit back and do the studies, like from your opinions and everything. Before they we were shipped off of the boats and whatnot and traded, they was already over there for almost 200 years. It was Africa and European was they was trade. That was like a trade market. You know what I'm saying? So
and not to cut you off, brother, but it was a good book that I read. You feel what I'm saying? And it was written by a former slave. You feel what I'm saying? He was a slave over in Africa, and he was also a slave in America as well. See, when basically what you would consider trading, you feel what I'm saying, which would be called indentured servants, you feel what I'm saying? They thought that they was trading us into the same type of servitude that they had us under. You feel what I'm saying? That's why the Haitian Revolution started. Once we found out that we was being mistreated and we was under slavery in America, Haiti went to war. They went to war. Like, no, you can't treat our people like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm a young brother, but I read a lot.
Keep the bill, bro. Hey, ain't nobody mad at that, man. Keep the bill, bro.
No, but I want to get back to the point that I was making. You know what I mean? Remember, I did just say that they were sitting there for over 100 years. You know what I'm saying? They was there to learn our culture.
The Seminoles of the Indians, they are black people. You feel what I'm saying? The war's been over in America before Christopher Columbus even came over. I can get deep. You feel what I'm saying?
It goes beyond Leif Erikson too. It goes way beyond Leif Erikson. We was already implemented here. But what I'm saying is, when we was traded off, or quote unquote quotation marks in the air, captured into slavery, they not only did they take us, but they took the identity. When I say the identity, they studied the language. The languages, the Aramaic.
And we gave them everything. You know what I mean? They used to walk on all fours. They used to walk on all fours before they met us. Let's be realistic about it. You feel what I'm saying?
They studied our tribal. Listen, they real talk. They studied our tribal songs, of all that, all our music. And one of the greatest things is this, and this is going to be powerful. The greatest thing that they took for us was architecture. Who built the Valley of Kings? Who built the pyramids?
Talk there.
You know what I mean? We wasn't living in little teepee huts. You know what I'm saying? We had architecture. There was reasons why castles were built in Egypt and Israel and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the greatest things because, like, at the end of the day, if you look at the grand architectures of America just now, the most of the architecture of historic was built by what man? The original man.
The black man. The original man, the black man. We civilized them. Let's keep it 100. They was walking on all fours, sleeping with goats.
That's real talk. But see, like you know where the technology came in at, yo, because their intellect was they quote unquote we didn't understand them, but they kind of understood us, so they hit us with the technology. You know what I mean? The wolf in sheep's clothing type thing, and that's how we got captured.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the same thing they did to the Indians. That's where the term came from, Indian giver. We make fun of that, you feel what I'm saying? But when the Europeans basically captured the Indians for real, they said they wanted to buy a certain part of the land where they were staying at, and they gave them paper money. The Indians was happy you feel happy-go-lucky people. You feel what I'm saying at that point in time. So basically, they was like, what am I going to do with this? I'm giving you food. I'm giving you shelter. I'm civilizing you. So what I'm going to do with this money?
Man,
you know what? And I want to say
better.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, all I'm just saying is to piggyback off what he said. You know what I mean? Apart itself for interrupting. It was consummated by what? After the Indians, they took the money and all that. It was consummated by what? A grand feast. Watch this. It was consummated by the grand feast in which we call Thanksgiving. Which people still study. Still worship this tradition and everything. After Thanksgiving was over, we went to what? War.
Exactly.
Yep.
Facts.
You know,
facts.
And I know. I think it was Rome that explained it to me like this. It might not have been. Matter of fact, I think it might have been knowledge. Is that the Native Americans and the brothers in Africa they had never dealt with that type of savagery. So if you don't see something, it's hard to see, to comprehend it, to see it coming. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not accustomed to that level of savagery, you're not even thinking to yourself that somebody could be that way. You thinking that war is going to be the way that you've been doing,
But it was new to them. They never seen that. But real talk is like, we talk about the Native Americans and everything. You know what I mean? It was new to them because that was the first time they ever seen anybody of a different complexion in race. You know what I mean? It was new to them.
Sure.
They was like, oh,
sure.
it's more. It's more, like you said, because, they just used to that one thing. So when you see something new and you see a different type of man, come, you're like, oh, it's more. You know what I mean? It's not just us.
And you know what? I want to say, I know this is a horrible transition, but I want to make sure that the people know if you got any music coming up, how they can contact you.
Oh, no.
If they want to book you the whole night. I want to make sure we get that out the way, too, bro.
Hey, yo, real talk, that's a perfect segue because everything that we talk about right now is everything that I say on songs. So it's a perfect segue.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So peace, everybody. It's your boy, Judah Priest. We started building and everything. You know what I mean? But I just want to thank everybody for having me. Real talk. Check out the album Dark Ages, The Dark World. As a matter of fact, let me give it to you in order. Check out the Valley of Kings, Dark Ages, and the new album Dark World is all available at www.thejudahpriest.com, TheJudah. Also available on Amazon, CD Baby, Tidal, Google Play Store, any platform on social media. If you want to contact me. Sure.
Are you on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that?
Yep,
if you put it out there for the people, you feel what I'm saying?
You can follow.
We would love.
You can follow me on Instagram at actually Instagram and Twitter is at the same user handle is at I am Judah Priest. So IamJudahPriest. Follow my official Facebook page at facebook.com/official Judah Priest.
Okay. I want to build with you, but I have to get this out the way. Jobs, don't kill me for this. I already know you're going to jump on my head for this. But I have to say this. I grew up off of Wu-Tang. Like, I literally grew up off of y'all guys, man. And y'all got so many gems that was put out there, and it's like a brain memory muscle, you feel what I'm saying? When you hear something, and then when you get older, you like, oh, now it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? They was talking about these things and touching on these platforms, and it just sounded good because it was a song at one point in time. Now, when I listen to those brothers and listen to your music, I'm like, this dude is dropping gems. Not bars, gems. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
so I want to appreciate you for that.
Man, listen, I grew up off them dudes too. You know what I mean? I tell everybody, my older brother's Buddha monk, man. So I've been blessed to be in the first position. The standpoint that for me versus maybe some other people, is that I just wanted to be around just to learn. And even at a young age, all I did was sit back and learn before my album dropped in like early 2000s, but I was always around, just sit back and learn. And I never wanted to ask anybody for handouts. Of course, I had my brother, I had Hellraiser, but I wanted to learn on the platform. I wanted to do the platform myself, and I'm glad that I did it that way, because it just shows, we deal with showing and proving, correct?
Correct.
So I stepped back, I learned, and I put certain things into motion. So now everything that I learned, I'm showing and proving, you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't need them, it's just that, like, what you taught me was valuable, I got a lot of lessons from Buddha Monk, a lot of lessons from Brooklyn Zoo, a lot of lessons from Hellraiser, Killer Priest, and Timbo, and a few others, to name a few, but I'm glad that I took that position, to do it on my own, just to show and prove. That they lessons, that they gave me, was heard and put to good use, And it's crazy. Everything you just said a few minutes ago, I ironically was actually listening to you guys' first album last night, and I love that. I love this first album, but I kind of appreciate it more. I don't even know why I started listening to it. I think I was just on YouTube and letting it play, and it just flashed me back to a good time for me in music,
right? And
let me ask you this though.
Okay.
Who would you say is the most slept on MC?
Well, out of the Wu?
Oh, Dirty Bag.
Period. Just for you.
Nah, I wouldn't say Dirty. I wouldn't say Dirty.
Dirty wasn't slept on though.
Nah, he wasn't slept on because Dirty gave them exactly what they expected, entertainment.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like 1,000 people. Yeah. It's like
he had bars. He had bars. His second album was crazy. When he was with Pharrell, crazy.
Yeah.
And my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Speak free, bro. This is a family conversation, man.
Right. That's what we're talking about.
Yo, the most slept on dude. No, I got one for you. The most slept on dude in Wu-Tang is Judah Priest. Nah.
It is though. Like, you got some bars too, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know what, man? I think Buddha Monk is slept on. If we talking like second generation on Wu-Tang, like affiliate wise, I think Hellraiser and Buddha Monk. Not only is my brothers and mentors, but I think they're really slept on. If we're talking about original 9 members, I'm gonna say Master Killer. I'm gonna say Master Killer. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if Master Killer would have came out a little bit earlier before he dropped No Sad Date, like during that good time for Wu, it probably been a different story because like Master Killer always dropped jewels. Like his first album to me was classic. You know what I mean? I
ain't gonna lie, man. I could go in all day talking about Wu-Tang for real. You brought up You God, you feel me? When the Triumph video came out, and he had on that yellow polo shirt, I was like, he's the greatest. I actually like that verse. I think Yui a little slept on. I think Capadonna is slept on, but his Winter Wars verse pushed him over the top for real. Everybody was waiting for Capadonna, but I
wouldn't say that he was slept. I wouldn't say that he was like ultimately slept on because he went platinum. You know what I mean?
Right. That's hard to be slept on, bro.
Right. Everybody
but it was because of the winter. It was because of Winter Wars. But
he went insane on that verse.
Here's the thing. You know what I mean? I love all the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Camp all the time, but if you talk about slept on out of the original, and I'm having this conversation with y'all. I don't even normally be talking Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? But I'm having this conversation with y'all. Like, just think about it though. When you had 36 chambers, right?
Right.
You ain't hear Capadonna. You ain't hear Capadonna, the Iron Man, and that came after Takao. But you heard Master Killer. Right. You heard Master Killer and You God.
That's very true.
Yeah.
You see my point. You see my point.
Yeah.
So that's why I say they was more slept on. I think Yui started getting recognition after Golden Arms Redemption, and he did Shay of the Ghost with Ghostface. But
Yeah. No, Ice Cream.
Nah, he wasn't. Oh, but nah, you wasn't on Ice Cream.
I'm thinking about Capadonna. My fault.
Cap. Yeah, Cap is Cap though. That's Big Brother right there.
You know, he be down here in my city for real. You feel what I'm saying? But I met him in person. That's a whole other story. Anyway, you feel
Where
me?
your city?
Yeah.
Where your city?
I live in Baltimore.
Oh, snap. I was just in B-More.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's what I'm about to say. The brother was just
Nah,
down
but
here.
Joe, but I'm gonna tell you. I mean, you know, Killer Priest, he get a lot of recognition out of the Sons of Man crew. But Hellraiser, Hellraiser. You know what I mean? For one, he was the youngest. He was the youngest out of Sons of Man, and like when I tell you he was young.
That's interesting that you just brought the brother up.
What, my brother on the line?
Yeah, your brother on the line, man. I want to get my manager in on the call too. I'm just gonna slide him in, Jerome. I'm gonna bring you in live, but we're gonna let Hellraiser do his thing, man.
Yeah.
Without further ado, man, the God, man, the man, Hellraiser, man, dope, fire, flame music, no doubt, man.
So I'm
we're
definitely
gonna get that brother on the line right quick.
Yeah, I'm definitely as soon as my brother's time, and I'm gonna finish saying with this. I'm gonna bring my brother up.
Hey,
what's good, fam?
Yo, peace
to the family. I hear my family's voice. What's going on?
What up, brother? So yeah, that's my brother. It's crazy. You just segue yourself into a conversation because I was just talking about you.
We over here building, brother. You feel what I'm saying?
So since my brother on, you know what I mean, it's only right that I finish my statement. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, you know what I mean? When it came out of Sons of Man, a lot of people focused on Killer Priest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was fine. I ain't gonna lie. He was crazy with it.
Yeah,
he was crazy with it.
And like still is. But end of the day, Razah was the youngest out the bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like I just listened to like some older Sons of Man. Like it must have been like Wu-Tang Day for me yesterday. You know what I mean? And like, nah, but real talk, right. Because if you listen to a lot of classic Razah stuff, like on that last Shelby First album, Sons of Man joint, Murder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Those are the Darkness.
I have a question for both of you brothers. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I already know both of y'all pens are deadly. Who made you, when you was in the studio, put y'all verses together for real? Who put that fear in your heart? Like, no, he ain't going to outshine me. I gotta go win. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gave you that feeling? Who gave you that?
That's a good question, bro.
I'm gonna let Razah go first.
Well, all my group members, because everybody was bringing something different to the table, so you had to hold your own. And I was like 17 while all that shit was going on. It's crazy.
Told you.
My pen game had to be that much stronger because I had to stay in the league with my brothers, man, and made me work twice as hard.
Yeah, see,
that's how it's supposed to be too. I think that's gotten lost in the game. You know that healthy competition. It's just a lot of bullshit, talking shit now.
People don't know how to take. They don't know how to take correction. They don't know how to take correction right now. They take it personal. You could tell them something to be helping them, but they take it as you hate him. Well, you hated on me. This, and it turns into a whole different party. No, you're like, all I'm trying to do is to tell you something to help you, man.
You know,
you know what?
It's like, all I'm trying to do is teach you something. I didn't know if you knew it or not.
And I can correlate that with how me and my brothers do it right now. If I'm slacking on something, Brother Job's going to tell me, like, look, bro, he ain't going to tell me in front of y'all. He going to tell me behind the scenes. Jerome going to do the same thing. He just want us to be great. So when you in the studio building and you writing them verses, everybody want everybody to be great in there. And that's why I made some of the dopest shit that I ever heard. I'm an 80s baby. I ain't going to lie. I grew up on
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you right now, no. See, Razah, his story is a little bit different than mine. I'm going to tell you all up front. Buddha Monk scared the shit out of me. You know what I mean?
That's what I wanted to hear.
I'm going to tell you.
Keep it 100. That's what I wanted to hear.
Nah. Buddha Monk, you know what I'm saying? They see, like, you know, you had to be in Brooklyn at the time, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm a Staten Island dude, you know what I mean? But Buddha used to have like boot camps, man. Like me and some of the other members, you know what I mean? Like, just be like straight boot camps. So if I write a verse and I stumble, like more than 5 times, I gotta do push-ups. You know what I mean? I gotta do push-ups. And yo, I swear, as soon as you finish the push-ups, nah, this is where it's really gonna get real at. Niggas used to start swinging after as soon as you finish the push-ups, your arms sore and shit. Wow. Nah, but real shit though. That's how I learned. That's how I learned to write fast. I learned how to write fast in the studio. I can actually write a song right now and spit it like, you know what I mean, I knew off the top of my head. Now, I'm going to tell you, Razah approach to me is different, though. You know what I'm saying? I know that Razah's going to come with jewels. Mm-hmm. And the one thing that, that I respect about my brother, like, he always keep it real with me. You know what I mean? So I never want to be like, nah, Judah, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? Because I value his opinion so much. You know what I mean? That I don't even want that kind of. It's like a mental backlashing. You know what I mean? You're like, nah, Judah. So just what I mean, but it's just like keeping me on point. You know?
Exactly, because people that don't love you will know it's weak and it's whack and won't tell you. They'll sit there and just watch you fall on your face, and they go, "Oh, I said I could have told you." And I could have told you. And if you love me, you're going to correct me.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, the dude I'm in the studio, my partner 90, I'm in the studio with him. He you know what I mean? He get at me too. So, you know what I mean? It's all love though, you know what I mean? Like, end of the day, the people that you fear and respect most, you know what I'm saying, know is really there for you at the end of the day. Keep it real. Because it's too many yes men in the game and shit right now, you know?
That's what it's into my next question.
Right about now.
Because
they ain't got nobody to correct them.
This will take me to my next question. I do have to ask you this. What do you think about the climate of the rap game right now?
Hey, hold on one second, AJ, because there's some clicking in the background, and I want to make sure that ain't one of us. We want to get that fixed.
Somebody's phone or something is happening.
Yeah.
And it's some twisting noise or something.
Yeah.
What I think about the game right now.
Right.
Okay. Just make sure everything's clear for you, brother. Go ahead.
It's like a bunch of kids. It's like a bunch of kids at home alone when the parents ain't home, and they just doing all kinds of shit they know they ain't supposed to be doing. They're doing every damn thing. They jumping on the tables. All the shit that you told them don't do when you left, that's what they doing now. That's how hip-hop. That's exactly what the game is like right now. All the shit that they was told not to do is what they doing.
And you know what? I'm torn on the reasoning behind that, because I think that the
like
generation, my generation.
When you see an album cover come out where a person got on the dress and no that kind of shit, that's a problem. That's a problem.
We going there. Okay.
That's a fucking problem. And, because that's disrespect to the culture. That's disrespect to the culture.
Before
we get there, though,
when I go to a club, that if I got on a fucking hoodie, I can't get in the club. I'm
he can wear a dress.
I do. I want to build off something that
he can get in with skirts and knee highs on, but I can't come in the club with a hoodie on. Then I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this. Put out there with that kind of shit.
I want to build with everybody that's on the line right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel as though the disconnect is that rap music was built on a certain platform where so you don't have to respect your elders, and I don't like that. You feel?
And you see, that's a big problem in this. Because
that's a huge problem. That's
a two-way street, though, too, bro. Let's keep it a straight. That's a two-way street.
Wait. Let's do this, though.
Respect for. That's like Kobe Bryant grabbing the basketball and don't got no respect for Michael Jordan and
Thank you.
Is you crazy?
Thank you.
Get off my court. You can't even play now. And,
let's understand. Hip hop and rap is two different genres, yo. We live in it.
I like that.
It's two different genres. You know what I mean?
Y'all hip hop.
All day, because you know why? You know why we hip hop? Because we give knowledge.
It's a lifestyle.
We give knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We speak. We give jewels.
I mean, it's no way in the world that a new rock band can come out right now and don't know who the Rolling Stones are. You feel what I'm saying? Or
I mean, but it's a two-way street though too. Like I think some of my generation did not. They were selfish with it. They didn't pull enough cats to the side and say this is the game. And so when those cats got a chance to eat, they had no direction.
But
like you could tell, like some of the artists now that got pulled to the side and somebody taught them the game. You know, as far as quote unquote mainstream goes, and then you could tell the clowns didn't have no direction.
No, I get what you're saying.
That's true. That's true.
I get what you're saying.
That's real true right there.
I get what you're saying, but it all boils down to what we were talking about previously. Who controls the media? Who dictates the media? You feel what I'm saying? If the media tell these people you don't gotta give a fuck about these people before you or behind you,
pretty much,
then you can just be aware.
Who controls the media is the corporations, big corporations. And that's why.
So the point
is, Razah, but tell them, Razah, them corporations, I'm saying corporations, bro, is the same corporations that owns prison systems. So what they want to play on the radio?
Facts.
Yeah,
they
want us to be done. They're going
to put out suicidal.
They want you to play nonstop. Play the violent music nonstop,
right?
So we can put them in prisons. And
exactly,
they gonna be money. We money to them.
That's a business. That's play the stuff that's a business. If you keep playing a bunch of shoot, kill music, then we're going to fill the prisons up. We'll fill the prisons up with
I do want to say this, though. I do want to say this one thing for real. I never heard of a Jewish rapper make a song about shooting up a whole block of Jewish people for real. I never heard a white person. Let's keep it 100. But they will promote us disrespecting our women, shooting up 1 million niggas. I sold 1 million bricks this week.
Look at the effect, the cause and effect, though. See, the more songs that came out disrespecting women as hoes and the bitches, and now the niggas is female.
Nah, it's cool.
That's the reaction from that. Now you got niggas.
Let me pause.
They're more feminine than they woman right now.
Hold on one second.
Let me pause myself real quick. Yo, I gotta get back into the studio, finish out this session, man. But let's real talk. Let's do this again so I can, properly fill in, man. We can do this anytime, Big brother, I'm
holler at you, man.
Anytime.
Whenever you want, man. Just hit me up.
Thank you so much, man.
All right,
I love you, Philly, and just give me an MP3 of this so I can push it through the pipelines.
I got you, bro.
No doubt, man. And tag me when you drop it too, bro. While you sign off, man, we gonna go into your joint warning shots right quick, man. Shit's fire, man. And I didn't want to take up too much time, but I got to get this on air, bro, because this is a fire ass song.
Well, I appreciate it, bro.
No doubt, man, and appreciate you calling up, man. Definitely, it was an honor and a privilege, bro.
Honor's mine, bro. Thank you.
No doubt. Salute, man.
Peace.
Salute.
And with that, we're going to get into warning shots by Judah Priest.
March of the Titans, cause thunder and lightning. Nice left fighting, barbarian Viking. Leif Erikson. Native American, blood of a Hebrew, lessons is a medicine, 120 degree, rule Maccabee, council with the gods, almighty majesty, for now and forever, royal robe and scepter, universal soldier, guided by measures, I'm here for my people, no movie or sequel, no we not equal, my thoughts is just previews, ways of the heaven sent, avenger maleficent, sent by the most high, my life has no evidence, Melch as a Jack, Bonnie Hunter, Boba Fett, Jedi, with the red eye, protect your neck. Divine language with no broken language. Never speak a Spanglish, we not the ones to play with.
Yeah, it's evident, it's a dark world we live in. Pestilence is prevalent, prepare for Armageddon. Life is like a movie scene, be careful where you stepping though. We continue fighting till we reaching up to heaven though. It's evident, it's a dark world we live in. Pestilence is prevalent, prepare for Armageddon. Life is like a movie scene, be careful where you stepping though. We continue fighting till we reaching up to heaven, though.
Killer be sane, fortune and fame. Abel and Cain, know thy name. Sick and insane, hydroplane. Bible fiend, king and queen. Royal team, David and Goliath. I'm Yao Ming, U.S. to Beijing. My regime, Seraphim. Those that blaspheme, haircuts and guillotines. Blood for the USB ports, lays get taught, blaze and torch and turn to the incredible off. Dust till dawn, sacrifice to porn, crush the norm, fire weapons like spawn, red dawn, full metal clips, hollow tips, sink ships, think quick. I'm taking shots at alien spaceships, Mad Max with a battle wax. Place their heads on the metal rack. John the Baptist or street rats, emos, thoughts of pretty toes, lost souls, and purgatory spirits roam to globe biodome.
It's evident, it's the dark world we live in. Pestilence is prevalent, prepare for Armageddon. Life is like a movie scene, be careful where you stepping though. We continue fighting till we reaching up to heaven though. It's evident, it's the dark world we live in. Pestilence is prevalent, prepare for Armageddon. Life is like a movie scene, be careful where you stepping though. We continue fighting till we reaching up to heaven though.